everybody, as you probably know, it's me, Theredmagekro, and welcome back to Danganronpa, where we are now on to Chapter 4. This is an absolute new... This is all new to me. Words, they're difficult, guys. You gotta understand, like... My goodness. Having to think of, like, the random words to use without using the dead language such as like, then, and, but, all those words to not sound redundant in what you say is very difficult nonetheless. And you have to, at least for me, I have to make a very conscious decision in my brain to not have to use the word like or the other, junctions that I typically be used, right? So, let that be known! Yay! We have chilled on this way too long. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then Mono got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. Why was she an asterisk? I need to know what's going on. And that brings us up to now. Next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. And so now, there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. So, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura's the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Or she could just be trying to fight Monokuma for everyone's freedom. Could be that too, Makoto. Have you ever really thought about it? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, Kyoko is just like staring at us. She knows something's up, which is not good. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. Huh? What do you mean in that case? With that being said, that's my other go-to. Typically, I use it for work. I tend to turn off my brain in multiple scenarios, and I should realistically stop doing that so that I can use my brain meats more and not dull my brain over time. Either way. Well, look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on an empty stomachs, right? Fill your belly? I'm sure you all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. What? That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the "till we can't stand up" part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go and explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Alter Ego. Don't have to give in to despair just yet. He's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah! Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get the heck out of here, right?
We're serious.
And this is all over. I wanna get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. Oh no, he just hit a death flag! No, he's gonna die! Oh, Cloud actually told me something funny though. Something I did not know, but apparently Yasuhiro in the demo was the first to die and not Sayaka. I do definitely wonder why they changed it. I guess that it's more compelling when, like, it's somebody that the main character gets really attached to. But then, like, you know, I feel like they killed Sayaka way too early on. I also got tea, guys, with honey in it. It's matcha. It's green tea with matcha, but it's fine. Matcha's good for the body. Either way, but yeah, no, Yasuhiro died, and I think it would have been a lot better if Sayaka would have survived. We would have got so attached to Sayaka, and then that would make her death all the more hard-hitting. Or maybe it's more hard-hitting because we don't necessarily spend that much time with her. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that it's more hard-hitting when, like, two characters get along in the beginning, but then, like, one dies? Or do you think it's more hard-hitting when, like, you know, a character exists over, like, a length of time, and then something happens? Which is why the, you know, Aerith's death, spoilers, always has hit hard with me. Or Zack's death, spoilers. Oh, I love that honey in tea. But yeah, that's just me. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Death flag! Death flag, hero! Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Death flag! Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some
Well,
occult
yeah.
mystery.
It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you! My fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
so,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not! Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
so,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. And you see, he's using as a matter of fact as like those conjunction things. He's turning his brain off right now. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. You know, what if he, because he did have that really good revelation that one time. What if he's just pretending to be dumb? Oh no. Hero, you're not just planning to be dumb, right? Pretending. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Not the hamburger!
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
No, he had 2 patties too!
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
That you got hungry and you ate one?
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of. How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fun. Anyways, I feel like, you know, for all that Hina's done to Hiro, she has never once apologized on screen. Honestly. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Like, seriously, she put him through hell for something he didn't even do. He was framed. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. Felt like those words of encouragement were helping us all come together as one. So much sacrifice and hardship. So much hardship. We'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. Wait a minute. Mao told me there was like 6 chapters to this. We're on 4. If there are 3 people left, right? All you really have to do if you wanted to get out would be to kill 2 people, and you're the last one alive. Unless Monokuma makes up some BS rule, so no matter how it's going, it seems as though... Well, then again, isn't there supposed to be, like, something Monokuma has cooked up? Didn't he say there was, like, an extra student or something? Like, Hifumi also kind of, like, hinted at that, too. I really wonder why Hifumi hinted at that. I think it was Hifumi. Either way. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We're united for the time being. Within that bond, hid a weakness and fragility. Yeah, no, that makes sense. The reason why there was fragility... All-star apologies. No. No! That was Chihiro and Hina. Oh no. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. Had to find out what had opened up. What was waiting for us. Now it's time to see every single thing. Now, the one thing that keeps bothering me is this is something that still hasn't opened up. So, this is not it. It's also very nice carpet, and it's made out of, like, very nice material. Wonder why that is. Either way. Let's see. Map. Because we can just go to the 3rd floor. All the way. Stairs to the 4th floor. Let's face it, that's where it's going to be. Now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some sort of clue. No! This time, I have to find it. Okay, so the stairs are that way. There's a data lab. Rattle, rattle. Oh, good. The door's locked. Guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. What's behind the door is a total mystery. Wonder why that's there, though. Typically, Monokuma won't necessarily hide locked doors. Well, then again, once I saw Monokuma in clans, la la la, gobble gobble gobble. Did he eat someone? Did he eat Makoto? Oh no. But yeah, no, I was just thinking about how, like, the nurse's office was kind of closed for the longest time. Well, I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's a ton of locked rooms up here. Definitely seems that way. I mean, he says a ton, but we've only really encountered one. Hello! I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Peek. I like that, the little peek. It's cute, okay. Like, I also really wonder why these have these little grates here. That's kind of spooky. Dude, what the hell? This place is friggin' huge. A music area? We don't even have a musician. Oh, this is the music room. Hardly even a classroom. More like an actual concert hall. Right? Is this a grand piano? It's really old, but it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Now, with Makoto actually bringing things up here, that must mean this room's gonna play a very vital part. No, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About that secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't have any time to react. I didn't see who it was. When I came to, mountain of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
Okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, Mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. He must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the Mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the Mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the Mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Let me ask you something else. You know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, "You must not leave"?
Just a second.
You shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Yoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
Looking into it, found out anything. I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? You made it sound like she was asking. It was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? You think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
am I wrong?
That's... So she does know.
What?
Oh god, it's sticky on one side. The honey, it's leaked onto my desk. No. There we go. What's the matter? Worried about the camera? Why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends. You should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but nothing worse than expressing doubt in your friend when you don't have evidence for it. They're actually giving me a choice! Like, I was actually considering telling her. Are you telling me that this is gonna have some kind of irreversible thing? Okay, well, she obviously knows that we have a secret. I believe in Kyoko. I'm gonna tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. Talk about it now. Could just make things that much worse. And shouldn't keep secrets, but nothing worse than spreading doubt about your friend if you don't have. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her. Don't give me a choice then. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say. Now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I made her mad. Yeah, you made her mad! Okay, so, like, you have baseless evidence. What? Are you gonna tell her that, like, Sakura is probably the bad guy? No. Just tell her that you saw her fighting Monokuma. Tell her what you heard. You don't know what to make of it. Bada bing, bada boom. But now you just made the entire situation worse. Oy vey! The headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. Must be something worthwhile in there. Oh, the door's locked. Dang it. Okay. I wonder if there was a way to play that off differently. Like, hello? This is the office. But of course, there's no hint to any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Oh. Look at that. What? Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka? Smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. Hide it. They're smiling the way you would expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. Does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way! Monokuma did it! It must be fake! You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a mindless middle schooler? God, man, words are so hard nowadays. Have you ever thought to notice how everybody doesn't use their brain to speak nowadays? Get to the point, Monokuma.
Okay, but question. You think the moon landing was fake too? The picture you think is fake? Come on!
And you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place!
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true!
I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less.
That's the most straightforward answer that I think we've ever had. Not another word, Monokuma disappeared. The picture is real. It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, then yeah, of course. I don't think that there's realistically anything else that I need to really look at. Look at those. Chemistry. More stairs going up. This place is huge. You also have... There they are. I was about to say. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. This is the chem lab. Hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Yes, we're now in Fallout. Remarkably big shelf is stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, carotene,
Okay.
and what? They even have protein Zymex? What's that?
Hey,
A high-quality protein drink! It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh yeah? This is amazing! It's a gold mine! My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Already taking a good look at things around here. A lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Alright. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone? Why are you asking?
well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we discovered.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, Hina, we'll start from left to right. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. It had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. Should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison?
They were all labeled clearly, though it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
Um...
Just in case. Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. Won't be long before he discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open? That's absolutely the work of a mastermind. Okay, Yasuhiro. I believe in you. So don't disappoint me. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor. They're locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we could find some clues. You would think so. We can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Nice to her.
What was that?
Oh god.
What?
No! Please. Continue. Did you say I've got the nicest spot on the block? The curviest hips in town. Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Oh no, I didn't!
Hey,
Then
Come
what
on
did you
now.
say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Uh,
unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door. What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this
That's
is how
my
you repay
room,
me
you know.
with betrayal.
It is now and always. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
no, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad!
I mean, why do you even have an emoji there? What? You're totally mad! That's me, crying emoji.
This is kind of
I
depressing.
was hoping I would have to add a rule to this, but I would not. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school's regulations! Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There's a new rule now, ya jerks! Newer rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Man. I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me. For serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. Now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. That look. That look that she has. Regulations. Let's go all... Well, first things first, right? No, I'm looking for... becomes... Unless they're... Going to kill the fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they're... The murder takes place, class trial will begin, participation is mandatory. The guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the be executed when your e-handbook, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people in any single killing game. Anything to break into locked rooms is strictly prohibited. To break into. Is there any way to get kind of like around that? Because what is to break into a locked room, right? Attempting to break into a locked room means the door has to be locked. If the door wasn't locked, then it's not considered breaking and entering.
There has to be a way around that rule I'm not really using my brain meats for, I feel.
Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
Kyoko. He's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it. She's definitely mad.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
Because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? Remember when I found that picture up in the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? This time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? They were all smiling. The classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covers on the windows.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
Seems that way.
but
But how can that be?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, and everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be! It's a fake! Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so
Then you trust Monokuma's words over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it! I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Dude, you're effed up!
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. All your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. Shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still.
Why are you still so
Maybe that's not Monokuma. That's probably Byakuya. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
I knew it!
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya? You all have the same sunken looks on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry?
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. And whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. If I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he just finally say something useful?
Hey,
Yakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Also, the fact that he went and asked Alter Ego. Like, doesn't that break one of our rules? We're not upset at him for it. I got into the dressing room. Coco was sitting alone on the bench, laptop in front of her. Coco, you decided to come and hear what Alter Ego has to say?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. Don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? Coco is into some funky stuff. If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Oh no.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Hero, why do you instantly... Why is it that you're really trying to get yourself killed this chapter? Hey thing, just kneel before me and beg. What? First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Listen, Kyoko, about that picture from before, I'm very thorough about pretending I don't exist. Nope, not trying to... Well, guess we don't have a choice about using force. A shot to the face would stand out, so go for the gut. But she's a girl?
What the heck?
Who cares? I already got a mountain of lawsuits waiting for me when I get out. What's one more? No, hero!
You SOB!
Hey, Apple Thunder! Don't get any bright ideas, okay?
My beautiful
You're totally not
scissors!
adorable, so make sure you live when I stab you. But it'll hurt like hell. I'm strong against women and children, but not women and children that seem strong. That is the worst. Okay, let's just go ahead and... Coco, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto! Give her the old 1-2 combo! One drop to your knees to beseech. I love Hero. I love Hero. He is such... Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and said, "Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?" I love how he throws away his dignity for this, and she laughs in his face.
Oh, I'm on fire!
That's an utter miraculous feeling of happiness. All of my pent-up anger and master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
Okay.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Um,
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, move to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Yoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peaks themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense! Why would they do that?
just a second.
Don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They say it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
what?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise
No.
known as the tragedy, was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. This means 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here. They would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peaks administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? The end of the world. A flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. The answer we got was,
sorry.
Sorry. I don't know. That information was ever on this computer. It's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry.
and that's all he said. What? Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
So,
There's one thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Yoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
So, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. One that leading the Hope Speak staff, one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope Speaks master. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Headmaster? Is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the headmaster. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Yoko, what's going on?
Can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him.
That's the rest of the tea. She has to? Yoko, what's going on with you? She heard about the headmaster. The reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. Seemed to be her attempt to resign her composure. She started typing again. You learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old. That's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Then, it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's that. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. And typing again. Done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.
That, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
You won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
but
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. Don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? I mean, I do. My computer. I need to actually dust my computer. It's probably pretty dusty from the last time I cleaned it.
Well, no.
But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. Know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey.
Hey, come on! It's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Huh? I started to think about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't a human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. At the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think. Maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Anyway.
What?
Don't anyway that! It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where!
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. Did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
Nothing else. It must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that? I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path to open up to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
Have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Yoko. You said headmaster. Got that feeling again. What the hell happened? I found out that the L button makes things go bloop, 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 bloop. Lovely.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Was it the headmaster that knocked us out? Is that his secret room? Is he traveling through the school with secrets that only he knows? Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I'll... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Who was guarding it? Why? But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding, pounding, pounding away. It's pounding with anger!
You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it. Building.
Now I'm
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Boom, boom.
Etch this one onto the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I'll do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Bang for it. Bang? Be careful! He just chanted the incantation of devastation!
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see. What's he talking about? Bing bong.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Les was the one who suggested our nighttime rule. But she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. Apparently, the headmaster is the one behind it. The mastermind. All these mysteries makes me worried. I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. Sure, the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Alright, after this theater, it's time to end the episode. Let's go!
Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I had just no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever." It was a really incredible offer. As she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we could do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Lovely. Is Monokuma the big thing that basically happened? Did they just did they make Monokuma and Monokuma ran so rampant that God dang brain, when I need you the most. Maybe Monokuma started recreating himself and whatnot. I don't know. Is this like a freaking assassination classroom situation where the monster and the school board basically have like a pact or something? I can't tell. Alright, and here we go. For now, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this recording of Danganronpa. And you know what? Go ahead, tell me in the comment section, how bad did Makoto freaking flub up? Because he flubbed up big time in my eyes. Either way, tell me your hopes, your aspirations, your worries, your woes in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next part of our school life. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Woo!